So, this is Anime King with another, this is going to be an update slash review slash whatever I feel like talking about right now. Well, first thing is, today I actually went on a date and saw the movie Thor. Yeah. Okay, so my review on Thor. All I gotta say is Thor is an average movie. It's not wonderful. It's not bad. It's just in the middle. Had a couple one-liner jokes that were actually kind of amusing, but I think what it is that there's been so many bad movies lately that when an okay movie comes out, people are just excited. They're like, wow, a movie that didn't suck. So they liked it, and I liked it too. It was pretty good. It was better than, for instance, the Fantastic Four movies. I have like a lot of the Marvel movies. I don't have the Electra movie. I didn't care for that at all. It was better than the Incredible Hulk movies, but I actually like those too for different reasons. Thor was pretty much... It was more than I expected, but I don't know, it just kind of sucks when you pay $9.50 to see a movie, and you can go out in about a couple months, put another $10 with it, and buy the Blu-ray. But it's just one of those things I just kind of felt like doing. Well, yeah, so that's that. Also, it's week 3 without the PSN. Kind of sucks also. I heard rumors that they're going to be giving us a free month of PlayStation Plus, which is cool, but it really doesn't... It doesn't make up for losing people's credit cards. It doesn't make up for the broken trust between us and PlayStation. Now I've read things saying that 1 out of 4 or 5 people is going to switch completely off of PlayStation, and that's actually a huge chunk of people when you think about it, because it was 78 million people who lost their credit card information, and now they're just pissed off at Sony. They don't even want to do anything with them. They don't want to buy their products. They feel betrayed, which is exactly what happened. We were all betrayed by Sony for not having better security. They half-assed it. So, yeah, that's that. I'm not going to get really into that. I kind of did. Other things I'm looking forward to coming up is at the end of this month, in case you don't know, this lovely little beauty will be getting a update. So, or what I like to call the beginning of the release of the 3DS, because we actually get an update that has all the stuff that they told us about at E3. Should have been out on launch date. Second, in June we get the game Ocarina of Time in 3D. Again, should have been released on launch date. These are launch date things that should have been out right away, not wait 3 months or just don't even care kind of things. It's like all the good games are coming out later. This should have been out on the day it came out. That would have sold a lot more systems. I think you'll see a lot more of those going out the doors when those games come out, because then people will be like, okay, now there's really good Nintendo games coming out, and then we can go out and buy them, and that's why people are going to go out and buy the system, because Zelda's out, and Star Fox, and Mario, and all these other games that they should have already had out. Or they should have delayed the system. I would have waited 3 more months just to get it then, but they were doing that whole deal where you trade in your old system, you get extra money, so it's kind of forced upon people to get rid of their old system, get the money that they can for it while they can, and get the new one for a cheaper price. So you're kind of forced into it. At the same time, it's just like you don't really have anything to buy. I only got 2 good games for it right now. Kind of dropped the ball on this launch, I think. They should have had another really good Nintendo game. It's like Nintendo Cats and Dogs, that's it. That's really sucky. I mean, I haven't played the game, so I don't know. It might be really good. But they should have had a really good, solid franchise game, like a Kirby or something. I wouldn't even care if it was like a really crappy, like, 2D game. Don't even make it 3D. Just make it a 2D game, make it a brand new launch title that has some 3DS kind of gameplay. Let's see. What else? Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to be heading up AX and AM2. I don't know what days for each one. I'll have to get back to you people on that. And I'm going to be doing more reviews on anime. I don't know what's going to be next. Probably whatever I'm in the mood for. Also, I was going to do a video about 5 things you don't know about me, but instead, I'm just going to be doing a Q&A video, so you can ask me whatever you want if you stayed in to watch this video this far. And I'll answer them. It could be anything. Nothing is too big of a question. You know what, let me rephrase that. I'll answer the questions that I feel like answering at the time. I may throw some out the window because I just don't want to talk about that kind of stuff at the moment, but really, I'm pretty open about anything. You can ask me whatever you want. That's about it, I guess, for now. Yeah, I was going to do some more reviews. Oh, there'll be a King's Treasure coming up real soon because I just ordered some stuff online, and that's going to be pretty big. I also decided that, based on all my reviews on everything I do, movies and video games, and I will be doing video games soon, and also anime, I'm not going to review 2 specific things, and those are going to be, they'll be in my King's Treasures if I get them in, but I'm not going to be doing Family Guy or Simpsons. Reason being, with these 2 shows, they're so funny that all I can say is that over and over in every single review I do of them. Plus, they pretty much just stay current to whatever's going on. So if I'm reviewing season 1 of Family Guy, they're going to be having episodes that are talking about something that's really old that nobody really cares about anymore. Or it's like, it's just going to be the same boring review of the same kind of show over and over. I may talk about specific episodes in a certain one that I like a Christmas one during Christmas time or something like that, Halloween specials. But as for reviewing a full box of it, I just don't find any reason to do that because each box is almost the same. Simpsons, Bart stays 10 years old through the entire series almost. I don't know if he changed at all. I really didn't watch every episode. I might have gave him like, oh, now he's 11, but he's really still 10. And then same thing with Family Guy. It doesn't grow up either, from what I've seen. It gets better graphics. So I guess this is my review on them. Yeah, they both get better artwork going, and they do specials. Family Guy is better for specials because they did the Star Wars ones. They did an abortion episode. See, this is one of the things I didn't want to talk about. They do episodes that have political and religious things that I'm not going to give my opinion on because I don't want my channel to turn into a debate channel. So I'm just going to mention it though. They did a abortion episode that was never aired on TV. Surprise, surprise. And they also did a movie. And I have most of that stuff down here. I'll put, when I get them in like DVDs or whatever, I'll put them on my treasures. I'll talk about them a little bit there if I feel like it. And obviously this is my kind of review on them. Also, it doesn't seem like either one is going to end anytime soon. It's kind of like Naruto or Bleach. It just doesn't feel like there's ever going to be an ending. I mean, they get paid, what is it, $500,000? Every voice actor gets paid $500,000 per episode every time it's aired. So they're not gonna, none of them want to quit that job. None of them want to not get paid a bunch of cash. Because remember, it's not just $500,000 each time it's shown, it's also shown in every other country. It's shown in so many different countries that they get paid $500,000 almost every day, I would say. Probably every minute. I mean, when is it not showing? It's like almost 11. It's probably going to be showing at 11 o'clock tonight. And that's about it, I guess. Anything else I want to say, I'll just put in another video. This was just a real quick update. Wanted to mention the Thor movie while it was still fresh in my head. Going back to that a little bit. For a rating, I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. It wasn't spectacular. It wasn't like a masterpiece, but it was good. It had a lot of good action in it. It had a couple slow moments where nothing was really happening and you're just waiting for some action to happen. Loki, I feel, wasn't portrayed right. He should have been more of a mischief maker. He's like the god of mischief, so he's supposed to be more fun and outgoing. This Loki, he seems more sly and cut back. Like, he's just like, oh, I'm the perfect older brother, and I'm the perfect son. I'm just gonna be like this. And then they didn't really portray his cleverness and his wittiness to try and make everybody go completely insane, because he's always trying to do mischief. And another quick tidbit about that is they mentioned the character Loki, not the Marvel Loki, but like the actual Loki, the god of mischief, in the Mask movie. The mask that he wears was created by Loki. So that's where I got my idea of the character Loki. He should have been more outgoing, more fun, more powerful, like he was portrayed as the Mask character. Like, that's his power, so why doesn't he act more like the legend god Loki instead of this weird version that they made? Plus, if anyone saw Stan Lee in that movie, please write down what scene he was in. I watched that whole movie, didn't see Stan Lee. He's usually in every X-Men movie. He's in every Spider-Man movie. He's like in all of his Marvel movies, I think. I don't know if he's in every single thing, but I thought he would have been in Thor, and I didn't see him, which was kind of disappointing. So if you know what scene he was in, please let me know. And for anyone who does not know this yet, stay until the very end. When all the credits are done, there is a extra scene at the end of the movie where, basically it's just another Avengers kind of linking story thing, where everyone's gonna, every movie had an Avengers scene like Iron Man and Incredible Hulk, and they're making the Avengers, so there's an Avengers scene at the end of the movie. And you should stay and watch that. It's not like a must-see scene, but it's something extra. So just wait until all the credits are done, even the credits after it says Thor, watch those credits too, and then you'll see it at the very, very end. So that's all I gotta say for right now. I'll have other videos real soon. Just felt like I should do a review on the movie Thor, which I think came out today. So, awesome. I saw it on day one. Alright.